Hi, my YouTube sweetie darlings. As you can see, I've been watching a little bit too much Ab Fab lately. Thank you. If you're British, you know what I'm talking about, or if you're not British, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, welcome to my newest psychic reading, psychic tarot reading, where I will be doing a what's in store for love for you in 2022. That should be a song. I own the copyrights officially, as I'm stating right now, if you hear a song with those lyrics, okay? Nonetheless, in this reading, I will be doing a tarot reading for each of the zodiac signs, each of the 12 zodiac signs for what's to come in love in the next year. It's quite interesting because we're almost pretty much at the end of the year. It's currently September 7th. And we have, what, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 more, 5. Where did I come up with 5? We have 3 more months left of the year, and as you know, that time's most likely going to go by really fast because time moves fast. So I figured I'd come on and do a quick 1-card pull for each of the zodiac signs to see what's coming up in store for each of the 12 zodiacs in love in 2022. Stick around for your moon, sun, and rising as well, because these cards and these readings do also relate to your moon, sun, rising, and all other placements in your chart. Also, of course, if you would be interested in a personal reading from me, I am available for personal readings, and I would love to read for you. I currently don't have my book full at all. I've been getting my readings done pretty much the same day lately, so every day my books are clear. So definitely get a reading if you want one now, all right? But if you would like a reading, go right to my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Here's where you can view all my rates and services. Follow me down there on Instagram. I like to post food and a whole bunch of other stuff, as well as, you know, tarot spreads and things of that nature. Also, check out my Twitch where I do the monthly horoscopes live. Of course, YouTube. Become a member of my Patreon if you would like to see extra content. I have pulled back a bit from posting every day on my YouTube, but I do post every day on my Patreon. So, and a lot of the content I post on Patreon is astrology content and spirituality content. So today, this morning, I did a reading on the healing abilities of, or I did actually not a reading, but a topic. I talked about the healing abilities of each of the 12 zodiac signs. Yesterday, I did a class on the pages, knights, kings, and queens in tarot. Before that, I did a reading for all zodiac signs on the new moon in Virgo we have currently today. Before that, I did a conversation and psychic reading, energy channeling with Aretha Franklin. Before that, I talked about spiritual and magical rituals for you to do during moon planetary cycles, such as the full moon, the new moon. Before that, the day before that, I did a class on a simple tarot spread for beginners to read for yourself and others. Before that, I did a conversation with Saint Expedite and energy channeling with Saint Expedite. Before that, I did a reading on the age of Aquarius, Bitcoin. I mean, if you want to get access to all of this content, become a member of my Patreon. Like I said, I post every day, and I actually post good content every day. Also, check out my podcast available on Spotify, Apple, Google, Anchor, and more. All right, if you would like to also hear a lot of the audio versions of my videos. But lastly, if you would just like to go ahead and get a reading from me, you can go straight to the store section of my website to purchase your reading. And there is where you'll be able to view all the different rates and services that I offer. As you can see, I do birth chart readings, psychic tarot readings, all different types of psychic tarot readings to accommodate your needs. I do phone psychic tarot readings, email psychic tarot readings where I take pictures of the spread, email you the picture of the spread along with a written detailed answer to your questions. I also do video recorded psychic tarot readings, which I record. You send me your questions after you send your payment, and then I record myself doing your tarot reading on video, and then I upload the video to my Google Drive and send you the link to that Google Drive video so that you can download it and keep it forever. I also do make jewelry, and I make a lot of things. Actually, today at Starbucks, the necklace you saw me wearing, actually both necklaces you saw me wearing in this video I made myself, and I was telling the lady, the barista at Starbucks, and she was amazed by the fact that I make my own jewelry. I was like, I love making my own stuff. Anyways, I also do mediumship readings. I do past life readings. I also do spell work and candle work, if you would be interested in those types of things. I also do dream interpretation readings. I, of course, also do teach tarot classes, one-on-one tarot classes. I currently have Evil Eye necklaces on sale. And I do sell African black soap, which is an amazing soap for eczema, dry skin, acne. You can also use it on your scalp, your hair. I use black soap as both a shampoo, a body wash, and a face wash. So definitely check out the store section of my website to get a reading from me. I would love to read for you, and I am available. Alright, with that being said, let's go ahead and get the reading started. Like I said, I'm going to pull a card for each of the 12 zodiac signs. There will be a part 2 where I will just be channeling the energies. I won't be pulling any tarot cards or anything like that. Part 2 will only be available for members of my YouTube channel. So if you would like to see part 2, become a member of my YouTube channel. Or it will be available for Vimeo or on Vimeo, which you can purchase or rent. And the link to that will be available in the comment section below, as well as the description box below. First thing I'm going to do is cleanse the cards. We're going to start with Aries, move our way to Taurus, and then go to Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and then we'll move to Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Excuse me. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of this deck. When you pass reading, in Jesus' name I pray and thank you. Amen, amen, and amen. In the name of the Mother, the Daughter, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. Amen, amen, and amen. What's in store for love for all the zodiac signs in 2022? What's to come for you in love? What's to come for all the 12 zodiac signs in love? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury for 2022. Actually, give me a second. There we go. Okay. Sorry. Technical difficulties, darling. Technical difficulties, darling. Alright. Alright, darling. Let's go ahead. What's coming for love? What's coming for all zodiac signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, for love in 2022, starting with Aries? We had a card fall out for you, Aries. So I'm going to put this to the side for you, alright, as your first card, but I'm going to do a shuffle, a genuine shuffle, and then we'll get into the card that fell out for you, Aries. I was going to say pull, but it fell out, so Spirit really got something to say, honey. Okay. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, by the way. Let's start with Aries. Aries, you got the 8 of Wands. Now, what's interesting, Aries, is that the 8 of Wands, the 8s deal with time. They deal with karma. They deal with the past. They deal with work, career, professional destiny. So this can mean that 2022 is a time where there's going to be a huge focus or a huge shift in your work or professional life, but in some way, shape, or form it coincides with your love life. So this can be the energy of maybe in 2022 you've been working the same job for 8 years, you get a new job, but you're also single, and maybe in getting a new job you meet someone on the job, or you meet someone because the job is, I don't know, a different town over, and then being in that area you meet someone new. Or maybe this new job, if you're already in a relationship, you know, gives you more freedom to have with your already established partner. But whatever it is, it's also time. Love is going to take time. Romance is going to take time in 2022. Be patient. Alright, patience will pay off with love, Aries, in 2022. What's interesting as well is that the number 8 also deals with Capricorn. So some of you may be dealing with Capricorn energy. Sorry, my cat is like in his little playpen over there. I don't know, he's making a whole bunch of noise. But some of you may deal with Capricorns at this time. There may be something prominent about Capricorn season, which ironically is towards the end of the year 2022. There also could be something about Aries, the past, playing a part in some way with love. Alright? So maybe there's themes of the past that need to be healed, rectified, faced in 2022 in order for love to come in, or love to come in fruitfully, successfully. Or there could be something about the past in love in general that resurfaces. Maybe a past lover comes back. I mean, it's always possible, right? But in some way, shape, or form, the past is a theme for Aries in 2022 when it comes to love, as well as maybe time, karma, debt, weight, illness, your professional destiny at this time, your professional life. Let me focus the camera. All right. So Aries, take your time, be patient, go with the flow in love in 2021. Don't rush things, which is maybe a bit difficult. It is the Eight of Wands, so you're going to want to rush things. Wands is fire, so fire can be fast, fast, fast. I want it when I want it, and I want it now. But time is your best friend. Time is on your side in 2022, Aries, when it comes to love. Taurus, you get the Queen of Pentacles. So for Taurus, this could be you in some way, shape, or form. Queen of Pentacles typically represents someone who is about financial stability, but also is about other people around them having financial stability or having stability within themselves. So Queen of Pentacles is someone, it's like you can go to her or him for help, but it's like at some point they may cut you off. At some point they may make it where it's like, okay, you gotta fend for yourself. You can't use me or rely on me forever and what I have going on. Especially when you aren't a part of the process of getting me to where I have all of these things. Or this could be someone vice versa towards you, Virgo, Capricorn, or a fellow Taurus. All right. They show up as a queen, so it could be feminine energy, a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, woman or female, if this isn't you, or just someone more in touch with their emotional nurturing side, but in a more practical way. So there may be something where, like, part of this could be figuring out your love language, Taurus. Love language being a prominent factor here in 2022 when it comes to love. And I think part of your love language is stability, or is providing for others. You need help with a bill because I like you, because I love you, and I have this extra money and resources. I'm going to help you as a way of showing you I love you and that I'm here for you. Once again, this could be someone towards you or you towards someone else. But there's something in honoring that, honoring the beauty in that, Taurus, the beauty that you have that ability within yourself to give to others, but there's also something about people giving to you. And maybe you needing to learn to receive in 2022, all right? That can be one thing with the Queen of Pentacles, no matter the gender, all right? Because there's no way, just all female Tauruses or, all people that date women, who are Tauruses talk to me. I believe in going into a reading, especially a general reading for a large public, to be gender to be gender neutral, to be non-biased, non-subjective, and have a well-rounded view in that way of being able to not pinpoint. So I'm it could definitely be female or feminine energy, female presenting Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, but that's not going to all resonate with all of you. What I get for most of you is that there's something about give and take here in love and relationships. Some of you need to learn to give. Some of you need to learn to take, all right, and receive. It's one thing with the Queen of Pentacles is that she can either be a giver but have trouble receiving. She can be a receiver but have trouble giving, or she can be balanced in both. And I think there's something in 2022 for Taurus where you need to be balanced in both. All right. Gemini, Nine of Pentacles. So there's definitely something where with the Nine of Pentacles, nines do deal with Aries and Mars energy. So it definitely could be for Gemini, maybe an Aries is prominent here this in 2022, or a Scorpio, because Scorpio is also co-ruled by Mars. 9 is all about your self-image. 9 is all about your energy or how you go about getting what you want. 9 is also how you express your raw energy and frustration. But what I get with the 9 of Pentacles is there's a focus on self in 2022, Gemini, in love and dating. That's not to say like you're gonna be single forever or it's just you and you and your partner are gonna break up. I don't feel that. I feel like there's something where here, Gemini, where it's like 2022 brings a newfound sense of confidence, a newfound sense of self-discovery. I get like there's something about self-discovery in Geminis in 2022 where you're going to discover new things about yourself and you're going to come out being more confident. You're going to come out knowing exactly what you want in love and dating and relationships, whether you're single or coupled. And now I'm hearing New Attitude by Patti LaBelle. I got a new attitude. Like I'm hearing that in my head. There's going to be something about Geminis where you're going to have a new attitude. You're going to have a new attitude, darling. All right? You're going to have a new attitude in 2022, and it's going to be very beneficial in you attracting, with the 9 of Pentacles, people who are stable as well. People who, especially if you're single, it's a good year for single Geminis is what I'm getting. You're going to attract people who are stable within themselves. It's like they're going to be similar to you where you just have this new attitude of, I'm confident in myself, I like me, finally, or, I like me, and I don't necessarily need anyone, but I like you and I like your company. Like you're going to meet someone like that who's the same way in that way, Gemini, in 2022. Or there's going to be something about your essence or energy that's going to attract that in someone, or maybe attract that in your already established partnership in some way. Like there's going to be something about you and the shift you go through in 2022 that's going to also cause your relationship or partner to shift or be forced to shift as well. For the good, I feel like, for the most part, for all of you. Cancer. Cancer, you got the 6 of Wands. So there is some sort of success in love in 2021, whether you are single or coupled. The 6 of Wands is success. Sixes deal with love, Venus energy, romance, friendships, harmony, peace. 6 of Wands, though, can be success after a storm. Success after so many defeats. Success, it's like you worked for this. You worked hard for this. You worked hard to get to this space that you're at or that you're going to manifest to in 2022 in terms of love for yourself, Cancer. It does deal with 6, so some of you may be specifically dealing with Taurus energy or Libra energy, as 6 is Venus. Venus rules both Taurus and Libra. But there's something I'm actually getting about the number 6 that's prominent. So this could be 6 weeks, 6 months. Not necessarily 6 years. I feel 6 weeks, 6 months. Or particularly, this number 6 would be June. The month of June could be prominent for you. Alright? Which is actually around your birthday month, Cancer. So that's quite kind of interesting. I get success in love, but it's action. It's going to take action on your part. Alright? It's going to take doing work or doing the work. Whether that means doing the work on yourself, doing the work in terms of participating in an actual relationship or the actual coming together of a relationship. Alright? Leo, you got the 5 of Pentacles. Is there something you need to walk away from in 2022 in terms of love and dating? There may be an old way of looking at love, an old way of communicating in love that you may need to let go of in order to better your relationships or in order to better your chances of finding a partner. And this is going to be a big focus in 2022. Now, this could be like a kind of a part of doing shadow work or inner work, because with the 5s deal with Mercury. So Mercury can deal with communication, intellect, the mind. Of course, it can also deal with your health, your work, your job, your career, but it also deals with your young childhood to your young adult years, where you learn a lot about love and dating during those years, good and bad. Alright, and some of that stuff we take with us into our adulthood and later years in adulthood, unless we do the active work to rid ourselves of those mental thoughts and rid ourselves of those experiences of the past. And this could go as far as back as when you were 5 years old and a boy you liked or a girl you liked made fun of you and called you ugly and crusty and whatever it is, it's like it's time to let go. Alright, now number 5 can also deal with Gemini energy. I'm sorry, Leo. I had to throw a joke in there. You guys know I'm on joke time a lot of the time, even though I'm serious a lot of the time. Okay, Leo, it is 5, so this can also be a Gemini or a Virgo that you may be dealing with as well, or energy. Alright, Virgo or Gemini energy. I'm sorry, I don't know why that made me laugh. Virgo, you got the Seven of Swords. Sevens deal with secrets, the need for solitude, one's hidden strengths and weaknesses. So this kind of tells me, Virgo, you may not be seeing things clearly. And this may come to a head in 2022, whether you're not seeing yourself clearly in love and dating, you're not seeing someone you're dealing with clearly in love and dating, or you're not seeing a situation or your situation clearly in love and dating. There's a need to take the rose-colored glasses off and see clearly. Now, what's interesting is that 7 deals with your polar opposite zodiac sign, which is actually Pisces. So some of you could be dealing with Pisces, which is your polar opposite, which could explain the confusion going on here if that's the case. Alright, or maybe some of you have Pisces in your chart, I'm not sure. But part of this also deals with confusion in self. It's kind of like the energy I get is, what do I want in love? It's like I keep getting this energy, it's like maybe Virgo, you experience this thing where a lot of your relationships, or even in maybe an already established relationship you're in, there always seems to be stumbling blocks or difficulties, or it's like you take 2 steps forward and 2 steps back, but there's something about needing to be self-aware or looking at self and paying attention to how you show up in relationships, how you show up in dating, as well as the others around you. Like, I get the energy where some of you are in situations, or will be entering situations, Virgo, where it's like, it's actually not good for you or conducive to your growth long term, but it's going to take a while for you to see it. And by the time you see it and untangle yourself from the mess, it's like, how did I even get here in the first place? So there's something about self-awareness in 2022, Virgo, when it comes to love and dating, but also awareness of others around you, awareness of your partner or those that you tend to date or tend to attract or tend to get in a relationship with. It's like the need to look at it deeper. Why do you always attract these types of people? Or why does this specific issue always show up in your relationship? And maybe it's something where it's like you've always thought, oh, it'll get fixed, it'll, or maybe you just gloss it over, or maybe you think, oh, it's like not a big deal, but it is a big deal. It's becoming kind of a big deal now. Because it's like there's something about 2022 where I feel like something comes up and it's like, why does this keep happening? Like, why does this keep happening to me in my love life? There's going to be some situation that comes possibly with that, Virgo, but it brings clarity and self-awareness. That's definitely going to help you moving forward in love and dating, whether you're single or coupled. Libra! Oh, one of my favorite cards! You got the Judgment card, Libra. I always see the Judgment card as an answered prayer. So 2022, for my Libras, in some way in love and dating, is going to bring, without a doubt, an answered prayer. So Libra, there's definitely something that you've been manifesting for a while now. Some sort of change in your relationships, specifically. Alright? The Judgment card can also speak of ask for what you want, Libra. Whether you're single or coupled, if you're in a relationship and you want to get married, ask for it. If you're single and you don't want to be single any longer, ask for it. There's something about answered prayers in 2022. Now, what I find interesting is that 2022 breaks down into the number 6. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 2 is 6. 6 is your number. So it's actually not surprising to me now that I look at that there's going to be an answered prayer for you in love and dating and relationships in 2022. This is really, really good energy, Libra. I mean, I don't know why I'm also getting pregnancy or a child, like a baby being brought into the world. So I would say in 2022, there's definitely going to be some good news or good blessings and manifestations coming for Libra. All right? Answered prayers. All right? Answered manifestations. All right? So if you've been manifesting, or if you will be manifesting or praying on something dealing with your love life or dating life, your ancestors, your spirit guides, God will answer you, Libra. All right? Put that out there. But that's for anyone as well. All right? Pray on your love life. Manifest what you want. Scorpio, I get Ace of Wands. So there's movement forward with you. All right? There's a new zest of life for you coming in 2022 when it comes to love and dating. Ace of Wands can bring a moving forward whether you're alone or with someone else. but it's moving forward. No stagnation, all right? Movement. So 2022 for Scorpio brings movement in love and dating. So if you've been feeling stagnated in love, Scorpio, if you've been feeling lost, 2022 brings forward movement. 2022 brings the clarity of your life purpose and your intentions and other people's intentions in love and dating, whether you're single or coupled. 2022 brings a sense for Scorpio where it's like, if you ain't crapping, get off the pot. If you aren't gonna join me, well, I'm gonna go this way anyway. So you can either join me or you can stay back, but I'm gonna keep moving forward. All right. So there's something in whoever moves forward with you is the one. All right. Whether that means the one for now or the one forever. But pay attention to who moves forward with you in 2022, Scorpio. All right. And who stays back. And, you know, for those who stay back, don't fault all of them. It doesn't need to be a big fight. It's just time for you to move forward. All right, in 2022, in love and dating. You've got to heal, too. I hear that. Heal. Sagittarius, you get the Ace of Swords. You get the Ace of Swords. Yes, Sagittarius. So there could be some important communication coming your way, Sagittarius, in 2022 when it comes to love and dating. Or there could be some communication coming out of you towards someone else. The Ace of Swords often brings a sense of enlightenment as well. So in love and dating in 2022, Sagittarius, you're going to have an enlightening moment. A moment of clarity, a light bulb moment. I don't know why for some of you there's this sense of you've been living this kind of lifestyle where it's like, oh, I want to be free and I don't want to be tied down and I don't want to, live together. I don't want to get married right now. I don't want to have kids. I don't want to be in a relationship. But there's something in 2022 where there's going to be a light bulb moment. And I don't know if it's because it's the year of 6, honey, and it's the year of love and romance and harmony and peace and get that money. All right. But you're going to have a light bulb moment. And maybe it becomes, I want to be in love. I want a child. I want to be married. I want to spend my life forever with this person. I don't know what it is, Sagittarius, but there's going to be some moment. And out of that moment comes a conversation. Out of that moment comes some important communication with the Ace of Swords coming out. All right? That's going to be a defining moment in love for you in 2022. And I'm hearing literally all it takes is a word. All it takes is communication. All it takes is you just coming out and saying, damn it, I like you. Damn it, I do want to be in love. I do want to be in a relationship. Damn it, I do want to have children. Damn it, I do want to get married. And maybe it takes you hearing yourself to say it, actually. That maybe is the light bulb moment. I'm not sure how it's going to manifest for you, but there's definitely going to be something that shows up for you, Sagittarius. Ooh, Capricorn, you get the Queen of Wands. Interesting. There's something with Capricorns here where Capricorns... for some reason this card reminds me of like this energy of coming to life. So I feel like in 2022 in love and dating, Capricorns are going to come to life. So, for example, if you are cross-watching maybe and there's a Capricorn you're dating, Queen of Wands can show Wands is fire energy. I just did a class on this on my Patreon, by the way. Check out my Patreon, become a member on the tarot cards. But Wands deal with fire. So fire is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. So some of you could be dealing with Capricorns, a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Maybe a fire sign is cross-watching for a Capricorn. I feel maybe if you're already in a relationship with a Capricorn or a Capricorn you're already in a relationship, there's something where you come to life this year in 2022. If you're single, there's something where you come to life. I feel like, with the Queen of Wands is about creativity. Now, it definitely could be a feminine or a fire sign woman or feminine energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, that you may be dealing with, Capricorn. This isn't you. All right. But the Queen of Wands in its essence as a card, not gender aside, is really about creativity. It's really about, fine, if You're not going to do it my way, then I'm going to make my own way, kind of thing. The Queen of Wands is about making her own way. The Queen of Wands is about making things happen. The Queen of Wands is someone who's tired of sitting on the sidelines watching life happen by default. The Queen of Wands is someone where you've stepped in this energy and you're ready to make I don't want to cuss, oh my gosh, because I don't want to get demonetized. You're ready just to make stuff happen, period. Like, you're ready to make stuff happen, you know? You're ready to... I just keep hearing come to life. So this could mean if you've been in a dead-end relationship, Capricorn, in 2022 you're going to come to life. And this, you're going to, if it's dead-end, you're going to, your energy, your actions, your posture is going to reflect that. This is no longer conducive to me. This is a dead-end relationship. If you've been single for a long time or for a while now, there's something where you just come to life, honey, and it's like the moment you come to life, it's like within minutes you're snatched. You know, it's like you found someone, you've manifested someone, and you're single no more. Like, Capricorns, don't listen. Let me tell you, with the Queen of Wands coming out for Capricorns, don't underestimate Capricorns in 2022. They're gonna be the real glow ups. They're gonna be the real hot girl summers and hot boy summers. Okay. They're going to be the ones that people are going to be going after in 2022. But their books are going to be full. Capricorn, your books are going to be full. Not just with dating and, you know, doing stuff with your already established partner, but with stuff. The Queen of Wands is about change, darling. Sweetie, darling. All right? The Queen of Wands is about change overall. You're headed for change. Not just in love, Capricorn, and dating, but especially in love and dating. Now, interesting. It says, like, this reminds me of the letter S. So, I don't know, maybe for some of you, the letter S could be very prominent as well. Maybe that's the symbol of a name or something like that. That could be prominent. Aquarius, you get the Six of Pentacles. As we know, 6 is the symbol of success. So there's definitely going to be some success in love and dating. With the Pentacles coming out, Aquarius, it could be in a practical way. It could come from practicality. It could come from a building up. Pentacles can also show it being, you may find love, or there could be something about love and romance in a professional setting, or love mixed with business in some way, shape, or form, possibly. All right. With the Pentacles coming out, it can denote some of you dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus person, possibly as well. But the Six of Pentacles is slow and steady. So, in some way, shape, or form, Aquarius, love is slow and steady. Have you ever heard the phrase, slow and steady wins the race, Aquarius? That's you in 2022. Slow and steady wins the race. So just when you think things are going too slow, or just when someone else maybe thinks something is going too slow with you, little do they know, or little do you know, that slow and steady actually wins the race in love and dating. So if you find someone, or already in a established relationship with someone where things are building slowly but steadily, all right, know that that's okay. Because I get something as well, Aquarius, where there's this energy of looking at other relationships and saying, well, why isn't my relationship like this, or that person's relationship, or that? No, 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 no. Not in 2022. All right? No comparing your relationships, your love life to other people's. Aquarius, in 2022, for you in love and dating, slow and steady wins the race. I would say especially if you're dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. All right? Last I get is Pisces. You get the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, maybe some of you are dealing with a fellow water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Does show up as feminine energy. Could maybe be a woman or someone with feminine energy. The Queen of Cups is someone who is very emotionally giving and nurturing, receptive. So there's something here, Pisces, where it's saying you definitely could meet someone, or already are someone that is very emotionally, you have a lot to give in terms of your emotions, in your emotional love, the way you love emotionally. But there's also something about, I hear bottling it up, and I don't know exactly if Spirit means it the way I think they mean it, so I'm asking for more clarity on what that means, bottling it up. Save your tears for another day. Oh. I don't know why they're showing me you bottling your tears and putting it in the ocean. You know how some people will put a note in a bottle and then put it in the ocean? That's what they're showing me when they tell me bottle it up. Because when they first said it, I was like, you wanted me to tell them to bottle up their emotions? Because I don't know if I necessarily like that spirit, but I mean, you know, I respect you, spirit. But they're saying bottle it up. Bottle it up. Bottle up your tears. Bottle up that extra emotion that you have to give to others. And maybe save it for another day. I don't know why the weekend is coming up. Save it for another day. Oh, okay. I think what they're saying is maybe Pisces, you need to master your emotions in 2022 when it comes to love and dating. Sometimes your emotions get the best of you in a lot of ways, and it sabotages situations. In 2022, there's something about learning to master your emotions, so then you can master other people's emotions, which is necessary for you in relationships specifically, because you need to learn how to handle your own emotions first in a healthy way, and then you will be able to handle other people's emotions in a healthy way. All right, that's all the zodiac signs for love in 2022. Did you love this reading? I loved it. I think all the zodiac signs got some really good messages. All right, you guys, so if you would like to elaborate, definitely contact me on my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. The link is right here, as you can see. This has been all zodiac signs for 2022. You know, you guys are going to have to let me know in the comment section below how this manifests, what you think. Let me know how it resonates. I look forward to seeing your comments and things like that. And thank you for listening and watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And follow me on all my other social media platforms. I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you for your own personal reading. Either way, I'll see you soon. Love and light. Oh, by the way, if you want to see part 2, because I'll be channeling further messages or more messages, if you want to see part 2 of this reading, definitely check out my Vimeo. Vimeo.com/Lamarr Townsend Tarot, or become a member of my YouTube channel, because part 2 is for members only of my YouTube channel, or for Vimeo, purchase on Vimeo. Alright, so if you're a member, you have access to part 2 of this video. If not, become a member or check out my Vimeo. Love and light, and I'll see you either in part 2 or I'll see you for your own personal reading. Love and light.